Hi, I'm Austin. If you're a peer, I consider you
My name is Alex, and I am a pro pisser.
If you're a peer, I consider you a peer.
Hi, I'm Nick, and
Hi, my name's Gavin.
Hi, my name's Layne, mediator, self-appointed. I was really the voice of reason in today's discussion.
If you agree with this statement, please be seated. Peeing is my favorite activity.
I mean, I would just have to say, there's not a day that I don't wake up and the first thing I do is take a piss. I'm trying to promote this healthy, non-stop pissing lifestyle.
Peeing's got to be up top.
peeing is the best part of your day.
I'd say so.
In terms of relief, can
You're
you think of
kidding.
anything better?
You said that peeing is the thing you do the most during the day? Come on.
All your activities in the day are sandwiched in between a pea layered Oreo.
I'd say so.
Each thing that comes out of your mouth gets grosser and grosser.
You can't start your day without it. You can't end your day without it. If you do, you're going to wake up in the middle of the night and what's that? What quality of life is that?
Yeah.
So
I mean, it just stuck out to me that you said that, like, in terms of relief, peeing is, like, the best. I mean, there are so many other things I'd rather do with my time. I kind of pee just because I have to at this point. I mean, don't even get me started on pooping. I feel like pooping is a whole other level.
I think personally peeing is great. I really like it.
I don't think peeing is bad. I think it's a natural thing. It's just not my
You
saying
have
here,
to.
You're
You have
being
to.
like combative on this like pee discussion.
No, I'm
It's
not.
inherently
It's our
good.
favorite thing. Yeah.
Right, no, I mean,
Well, I'm just saying, like, you're gonna pull out some other like, oh, I like walking my dog every day. You're gonna say like
it's
that's
not
better
bad.
than.
It's not a bad activity to like.
But you're saying that's better than pissing. Like that's so you're saying I would rather walk my dog than relieve myself of like a
I think
urinary
right,
tract.
it's
that
just
point,
too
who are you-
easy. Like you don't have to earn it. Like you don't have to earn your pee. You just do it. And I think for me, like I want to something that makes me happy every day. Like I want to earn that. I feel like that there's a reward aspect to it. And with peeing, it's just so innate. It's just so biologically like of course you're gonna pee. Where's
Yeah.
the
But there is
where's
a
the
reward.
joy in that?
Yeah.
Women have to work towards peeing. I just want to make that clear. We
What?
can't just pee everywhere.
Work towards peeing?
Here we
Yeah,
go.
it's a reward to pee. You know, if you're on a long road trip,
Reward.
you have to drive. Like, you know, you have to get a certain mile before you can hit a rest stop. Like, you guys can just pee wherever you want. It's
You're
ridiculous.
telling me when you sit down, you can't just immediately like, okay, I'm peeing now.
Piss on my pants? Yeah,
Well,
I
I'm not
totally
saying piss your
could.
It
pants,
sounds
I'm
like,
just
if
saying,
anything,
like-
you're on our side. You're just
Right.
you think that you're stuck on the other team, but there's a way around all of
I
this.
don't have. It's not about peeing in general. I think it's ridiculous. I do it because I have to. It's not something I look forward to, you know?
Yeah.
It's annoying. I mean, I've encountered pee a lot in my life. There's really not much I can say or do about that. A lot of traumatic experiences I really don't want to get into. And frankly, you don't deserve to know. So I'm going to be mysterious about it. But yeah, I have my reasons to think the way that I do and to point out the privilege that men have to be able to piss in public.
Yeah, we didn't really discuss, I guess, the specific, I guess, privilege we have as males when it comes to peeing, and I think that can really,
Thank you.
that can
Thank
really, you know, I honestly think you saying it's one of your favorite things to do can kind of be a little misogynist.
Well, I would say that
It hurt.
any gender, any sort of, there's a lot of things going on in the world as far as, you know, switching of sexual orientations, and
Every
I
day.
feel like we can focus on that conversation as much as we want, but it's distracting from the fact that peeing is just like
I don't
the
feel
best
distracted.
thing to do.
You feel distracted?
Are you saying to me like Netflix shows and all this shit, like you would have a fun time like enjoying, like, oh, my favorite thing to do is sit down and like enjoy a TV show? You're gonna take that over peeing? I find that absolutely ridiculous.
I read a lot of books, so I don't.
And
That's-
you find that better than peeing.
I find it better than Netflix.
You think it's your
You
favorite
can do it
activity
while
today
he's
to do while you're
peeing.
peeing.
For all
Netflix
we
is
know.
so
See,
much
but
more
that
expensive
doesn't matter.
than a
Like you're
book.
saying, oh, I'm reading a book. Oh, I'm watching TV. Oh, I'm walking a dog. It doesn't matter like what thing you choose. Peeing is the best thing to do.
I'm curious at what else you're doing in your life where peeing's your favorite thing to do.
He's hydrating. He's
Drinking
hydrating.
water
he's
and peeing.
It's one of
Yes.
the healthiest things you can
He-
do to your
look
no,
at-
body.
I
he's glowing.
sure, of course. I
Look at you.
understand.
Look at
what?
you.
Look at you.
Look at me.
Okay,
What
let's not
ex-
get
and then look at me. I mean,
personal
I
with
pee.
this. You just complained about him being
That's
combative,
my-
and now you guys are
And
targeting.
I didn't
like,
complain.
what's
I
like-
never
You guys
complained.
need to start peeing. You
That's-
guys need
No,
to
I'm
start
not- it's not like
hydrating
I'm not
and every day.
peeing.
But you need to start like enjoying your peeing.
This is
Yeah,
the
because
biggest-
otherwise, what kind of life is this? You
This
look
is the
miserable.
biggest
Take for you to
issue
pee.
with you pro peers. This is the biggest issue I have with you pro peers. It's all you're all the same. You're all the same.
First of all, that's
look
not
at how
even a term.
healthy I am. Look how how
But
hydrated
you
I am. I'm
understand,
peeing
like,
all the
peeing is like a
time.
good thing. Like peeing is like one
It's
of
a
the best things you
neutral
can do
thing. It's a
today.
neutral thing.
No,
What
it's
do you
not.
mean it's a neutral? It's like
It's
the
not
best
because
It's
if
a
you don't do
neutral
it,
thing.
you die. So that's bad.
Yeah.
That's not true.
Yes, it
Okay.
is.
Well, no, it is. What do you? I don't even know where you
See-
stand on this.
I never even realized people saw peeing as anything but a distraction and a privilege.
The thing is, the way you guys
Incorrect.
talk about the relief behind peeing, like, I'm not trying to yuck your yum in any way, shape, or form, but like, what kind of relief are we talking about here?
Have you ever really had to pee?
Yeah. Yes.
And you let it out?
Like, yeah, it feels good to let. Okay, are you saying that it feels good to pee when you've had to like let loose?
Yeah.
But you're having that many types of pees
Why don't
that
you
day.
just
My
pee
God,
before
yeah,
it gets to that
sounds like
point?
you
I
guys
only
are
pee when
making
I have
This
to.
is where the
God every time you
conversation
Because it's
all
that
of
much
a sudden
better for me.
The tolerant non-peers, the so and so tolerant non-peers are going to come at us saying like, "Oh, it's your favorite thing to do. Oh, you find great Yes, I do. Yes, I'm happy about it. Yes, I want to be loud and proud about it. And I want everyone else to experience the same amount of fun that I have when peeing. And then I'm just seeing you two here and you're like, like
But you're
Yeah,
coming
exactly.
from a
And you know
point-
what?
You're
It's
coming
more
from a
fun.
point
Yeah, you're
of
getting
privilege.
fun.
You're coming from a point of privilege. We can't
That's
all
not
enjoy it
privilege.
like
it's,
that.
how is it
It's not
privilege?
a-
How is it privilege to
That's
truly
talking about.
That's not privilege. It's being smart in waiting so that it's more relief to have such well thought out points with stats and data to back it up.
I just find it absolutely atrocious that, you know, the people who are so against it and so vehemently trying to fight against the cause that we're working for speak with such vitriol and like disgusting language.
I like peeing. I just, it's not my favorite thing, you know? I like horses and dogs. I like hunting.
It really, frankly, no pun intended, pisses me off.
I didn't realize where our education system was at until having this conversation with Alex and Austin. We obviously need to be doing something better in our schools. So
You know what else is a good sensation, a good relief? It's coming, you know? And you don't try to do
Okay,
that
okay,
instantly.
okay.
That's why you don't
Are we allowed
pee
to talk?
instantly.
Can
You
we
wait till
not talk
you really
about
have
this?
to because it feels better.
Is that one of your favorite things to do? I mean,
It's
what?
my second favorite thing.
Okay. I think
Oh my
that should
God.
be above
do you like it? Do
peeing.
you
Yeah,
enjoy
like,
Well,
anything?
it's not.
both
I'm sorry,
peeing?
but I like doing both,
No,
and
is
I
there-
have sex like a lot.
Do you
And
enjoy anything that doesn't come out your
no, I'm
urethra?
Totally sure.
Is there anything else? You sicko.
That's how you experience joy.
Yeah, I like shooting things.
No. Okay.
Oh my God.
This is absurd. This is absurd.
Dude,
Okay.
don't look at me with like, this is absurd.
The guy next to me, he was so wishy-washy. He had no idea what he was doing. It was so weird watching him like be on my side but not be on my side, and then he just kept saying capping, which was really fucking annoying.
These questions are capping.
I'm not sure where that came from, and he kept saying it's new, I'm trying it out,
It's a new thing I'm trying out. Capping.
and it just was not working. So if you're seeing this, dude, stop doing that.
At least
No,
stand
I
for
just want to
something.
say I appreciate
Yes,
the
the
fact
biggest
that you're bringing up the privilege that
Thank you.
many
Thank
people
you.
are looking over when it comes to being able to pee, and the righteousness behind peeing literally whenever and wherever you want.
Some people can't pee, and some people can't not pee.
Who can't pee?
I mean, is it my job to sit here and educate you?
Yes.
Yeah, he's not
Yeah.
going
I
to
mean,
be the
it's like
savior.
at the
it's a
point- at
pretty-
this
it's a
point,
pretty-
yes, it is.
Yeah.
There are a lot of people who can't pee. A lot of people, and the fact that
That's
you
not a
don't even
person.
know that.
You know who wasn't able to pee and why I love it so much?
Yeah. No, I don't. I don't.
My father.
Your father couldn't pee?
My father wasn't able to pee. Okay. My father.
You think
had a
that's
very
funny?
di-
Do you
and
think
you're
that's funny?
laughing.
It's fucking crazy.
And you're
What are you
laughing.
talking about? Your father couldn't be.
He passed away from that inability, actually. And, you know, the sepsis overtook, went through his bloodstream. And, you know, you don't want pee in your bloodstream. It will kill you.
He went to the, an 18th century hospital where they said, oh, you can't pee. Who says that? No, a urologist would not say that. A urologist will give you like 5 options to pee before you have no option to pee.
My father wasn't able to pee. And I wake up every day and I thank Christ. I thank God that I'm able to piss into
Keep Christ out of
Every
it.
day?
into a toilet.
Okay, there's like being thankful and grateful for things, but I mean, I think this is a level of like at
Okay,
a certain
dude.
He's
point.
a fucking miracle baby. So let him
keep
enjoy
Christ
the
out
peeing.
of
He
this.
enjoys the simple things. He doesn't need all this razzle dazzle
happy.
that you guys do.
I'm like blessed to be pissing
It's the
every day,
sim-
and you guys can laugh and you can make it a joke and you can say, "Oh, he wasn't able to piss." I think it's one of the finest. I think it's one of the best things I can do. In honor of my father.
It is. It's
Yes.
a beautiful thing.
I guess so. No, I mean, you know, I can't expect to know everyone's relationship with their dad.
I just think it's fucked up that you would make this so personal when we're trying to have just a
It's-
regular
This is
debate.
bigger
Trying
than
to-
your dad. This is bigger than your dad.
Fucked up.
Have you ever had a nosebleed?
Yes.
It's the same thing.
It's the same thing.
It's
Are
not.
nosebleeds your
It's not
favorite
the same thing?
Are
It's
that
not the
your
same
third
It's
favorite
the,
thing?
It's the exact same
Maybe.
thing.
You can't smell out of your penis, so it's not the same thing.
Speak for yourself.
This guy,
not-
you can't smell out of
Okay.
your penis. I can do whatever I want.
Where did
Yeah,
you
it's
guys
very
find
sensitive.
this
It's a
one?
very sensitive organ.
Yeah. Okay, next question, please.
If you disagree, please take a seat. Public urination should be legalized.
Are you guys serious?
What do you think?
This is ridiculous. I mean, I don't know. I feel like you sat down too. I feel like I'm not just speaking for myself when I say that there are so many different things at risk with literally taking a piss in public.
Yes.
Like, I mean, if
Rats?
if we're going to legalize it, where like are there going to be boundaries as to where you can and cannot pee? I mean,
Yeah.
what if a child sees your well,
Bad decision.
Jeez, man.
You know, I like to think about, you know, where I stand on these things, and it took me a little bit longer for this one, for a few different reasons. You know, I think it is our God-given right to urinate wherever we want, and I don't believe in God. Don't quote me on that.
Why bring it up?
But I also understand that I would never want a little kid to see my penis because I was practicing public urination, and I also know it's unfair that I have the privilege to do so, having a penis
what the
myself.
Why
Thank
do you
you.
keep saying that?
shut up. We're on
oh,
the
that-
same
You don't
side.
practice.
Are you guys
You
on
don't-
our side now?
You don't. No, I'm just sitting down. I can't take
No, this
another
is like
word.
ridiculous. And
You don't practice public urination. You just do it. You're either a rookie or you're a pro. And once you've done it once, you're a pro.
Amen.
What?
Where was the first time you publicly urinated?
My mother's womb.
It's about as private as you can get.
No, it was ultrasound. So
So like a nurse just saw you and your mom saw you.
yeah, they saw like in the fluid. They saw like it was being pushed.
Wait. So you're just pissing out into your own
Yeah, there's like
amniotic
just a little
fluid.
jet stream.
That's how it works, though, right? Like,
Yeah.
That's what happens.
Oh, like a jacuzzi.
Yes.
You are a sicko.
No, you pee in
You
the
are a
pool.
sick fuck.
I'm pretty sure all of us pee in our moms. Okay, it's not like.
well, yeah,
it's-
but then
yeah,
it goes
a
into our
weird-
mom's pee where it's
Right,
stored there,
right.
and then
I
it
I
all
what
was
goes
I'm
out
saying.
adopted,
together.
so I'm not certain.
Yeah, I don't know why you guys are
Again,
freaking
this
out.
is one of those things where we talk about, you know, this is something that is unique to humanity, or not unique to humanity. It's unique to life. Is, you know, pissing, And whether you're doing it in your mother's womb and it's collecting with all the other piss particles
And dust.
or you're doing it outside of the womb.
No dust in your mom, man.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's all, frankly, part of the beautiful cycle of life. And why not, regard pissing in public as like just a normal thing?
Yeah.
I think legalizing it is probably the fairest way to go. And I think this idea that you bring up where children are going to be seeing it, I just don't know why this is like coming up. I think this is an obsession that you guys have where all of a sudden I'm publicly peeing and a kid is seeing it? Why are there so many kids running
listen,
around?
kids
Why are
gather
you
around, gather around.
This
come
seems
see
like
the, come
a
see the man.
sick, fetishized obsession of yours.
Well, I'm
And-
saying it's a fetishized obsession of yours because
Yes.
you are the ones bringing up the children in this scenario.
Right, we
Thinking
haven't even
about
mentioned-
other people.
I was a child not long ago.
You know
I
what?
was a child once.
I would even consider myself. I think I'm a child right now. I think I have a very.
You are a
childlike-
child right now if your favorite thing to do is pee.
Well, you're saying that
Your
in like a
views are
derogatory-
childish. Your views are childish.
Well, you're saying
No,
this
they're
in a very
simplistic.
derogatory way.
They're
I'd say a childish
wholesome.
view on the world is actually what uplifts us, and I'm trying to come here with like a better state of mind and say that we need to be pissing in public without fear of subjugation or oppression, frankly, which I think public urinators face. And, we should go out there and enjoy the favorite activity we have in our day. The same as, you get to drive around in your car. That's legal. You
It's
got a
not my
license
favorite
for it.
activity.
You say your favorite activity every day is reading books. So my favorite activity is pissing. What? You go out into a park, you start flipping through the pages of a book. I want to go outside, zip out my pants and, start pissing on the ground.
Okay.
I think it's only fair.
Agreed.
we are one
This is
step
real.
away from public masturbation, and you guys are way too comfortable with it.
Public
Thank you,
always
thank you,
Once again, the
yes. Again, the
conversation
children.
taking a sexual turn.
Always.
Like this.
Always
we're
between the
talking
kids.
He
about.
said
we are
his second
talking
favorite
about
thing
sex
was
organs.
to masturbate.
We are talking about sex
just
organs.
in general.
Are we gonna sit around here and be like, oh, we don't enjoy that?
Yeah,
but
we're all
we are also
masters.
talking about our number one favorite thing, which is pissing.
There's so many things to do in life. I just cannot fathom how pissing and then coming and then nosebleeds, I think, are
Or the
just
same
like,
thing. Nosebleeds
It's
are
all the same thing.
the same thing.
Yeah, dude, I don't understand. Like, there's so many other things to life.
No.
I find that very reductive.
Yeah, there's not.
honestly. I think that's a you problem.
That's you.
honestly.
You're searching
That's a you
for
problem.
more. You're always going to be
being-
yearning.
yeah.
Just look at your face. You're just yearning for something. And
You're
you're never going
yearning.
to find
You're
it.
just yearning to urinate.
Yeah, but we know what we're looking
That's it.
for. Yeah,
That's it.
We're happy.
So you're complacent. You're
No.
comfortable.
No, we're happy.
We're
Okay.
trying to
Joyous.
grow. We're trying to
yeah.
do more than we know. We
You're
know
trying to grow,
peeing is
but
great.
it is not
We know
working.
What
peeing is
happened to
great.
you agreeing and saying like, oh, we like, we should be peeing?
Well, you kept
think
opening
we
your
should
mouth
be
and you
peeing.
realized it was ridiculous.
Well, your mouth is ridiculous, but we should be peeing. We absolutely should be peeing. I think
In parks,
I think-
especially.
I think where our divide is
Parks?
is
Playgrounds, parks.
is-
yeah,
is
they're
Why?
They have
those specifically.
wood chips and
we
tires.
literally
usually
just brought up
soaks
kids
the
sitting
mulch.
around while you're peeing.
specifically designed for
once
absorbing
again,
liquids.
like see the
A
mulch.
thing you
Yeah.
guys keep bringing up.
no,
Kids
and the
would be
rubber
there,
and
dude.
the
That's like a
rubber
thing-
tires.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why
but
playground?
Playgrounds are the
You
best
asked-
place to do it.
You asked why. I told you why. It's the ground.
There's areas that have absorbent soil would be a good one, like just
no,
grass.
good
or-
luck finding one without a swing set in it.
Are you saying?
It's gonna
So
rot
there
the
has to be
area.
a swing set. Okay, it
Well,
does.
that's a defining quality of a playground. All I said was that playgrounds make for the best public restrooms, which is true. So I'm sorry, I guess, but that's a hill I'm willing to die on.
We can't survive without water. We have to be hydrating every day, right?
Yes.
We are
All the
made
time.
of.
Whenever we're not peeing.
93%
Guys,
of
no,
our
this-
bodies
I
are
see-
made of water. This whole you
Trying to
can
get up to
literally-
94.
This is a thing all humans do. This is a thing. Every great invention,
I
every
have a
great
headache now.
creation
I
has
feel
come
bad.
down to a matter of I got to take a break and piss.
These guys are cyborgs. They just don't understand.
They don't get it.
That's the whole problem.
It's
I
not
have.
NPCs.
You have to take
Yeah.
a break and piss.
I get it.
It's-
but you take a break to piss. Like
Yeah, don't you
That's-
take a break to smoke cigarettes? Don't you take a break
I
to
don't
kiss your
smoke.
boyfriend?
But you don't
don't
smoke
kiss my
cigarettes at a
boyfriend.
playground.
I never said smoke cigarettes at a playground.
Well, but okay, why don't you smoke cigarettes at a playground?
Because
Because
then
it's
the
not
cigarette-
absorbent. That isn't absorbent for smoke.
No,
cigarette
no.
butts
That
are
does-
gonna
the,
get
the
all
ground
involved.
doesn't help you
No.
with the smoke at all.
No, it's because there's
I'm so-
children.
I'm
You're
so
not
scared
thinking about
to ask.
anything. You're not
I'm
thinking
s-
about anything we're saying.
there's, a saying, that I came up with that I say a lot. There's no talking and point in arguing with people who have but half a brain. And I say that a lot, and today I know why I say that a lot.
I'm so
Jesus.
scared to ask that, like, based on all of this research you've done on the playgrounds, do you have kids of your own?
Yeah, I have 7 of them.
I really hope you guys ask me to come back. I had a lot of fun. Met a lot of lifelong friends.